Before the name Gotti became a household word, before The Sopranos glamorized the mob, there was Joe Bonanno, the youngest boss in New York and the man who nearly changed the course of the American Mafia. This is the true story of the Bonanno Crime Family, the Bonanno War, and how one man's ambition turned the Mafia against itself. In 1931, after the assassination of Salvatore Maranzano, 26-year-old Joseph Bonanno became the head of one of New York's 5 families. Young, smart, and ruthless. Though his family was the smallest, Bonanno kept it profitable. Thanks to bookmaking, loan sharking, and the Italian lottery. He kept a low profile, but built strong alliances, with Joe Profaci in Brooklyn, and his cousin Stefano Magaddino in Buffalo. By the 1960s, Bonanno felt isolated. With allies dying or defecting, he became convinced that Carlo Gambino, Tommy Lucchese, and even his own cousin Magaddino were plotting to eliminate him. So he struck first. He partnered with Joseph Magliocco to assassinate rival bosses and claim a new title, Boss of Bosses. But the plan backfired. Joe Colombo, the man ordered to carry out the hits, turned informant. Magliocco confessed. Bonanno vanished. Bonanno's disappearance triggered a full-blown civil war. The Mafia Commission declared him unfit to rule and appointed Gaspar di Gregorio to take over. But Bonanno's son Bill refused to back down. The family split. Shootouts broke out across Brooklyn. More than 100 shots were fired at a peace meeting. Not a single man was hit. The war raged from 1964 to 1969, the last major Mafia civil war in U.S. history. After 19 months, Joe Bonanno reappeared. He claimed he had retired, but behind the scenes, he continued to fight for control. Eventually, a heart attack in 1968 forced him to retreat to Arizona. The commission allowed him to keep his Western interests but stripped him of New York. Bonanno may have lost the war, but he left a blueprint. His underboss, Carmine Galante, rose to power, and was later assassinated. The family rebounded under Joseph Massino and became, once again, a force to be reckoned with. The Bonannos were the first family ever removed from the commission, and the first ever to be invited back. From loyalty to betrayal, from exile to return, the Bonanno saga is a lesson in power, pride, and the high cost of ambition. If you enjoyed this story from the Underworld, hit that like button, subscribe for more real crime history, and drop a comment. Should we cover Carmine Galante next?